Hi, this is Scott. Today I'm actually going to start a brand new series on how to create an online business. Now, so far I've been just uploading videos on various topics or random topics. If I feel like something comes to my mind, I'll make a video, but I thought it would be a good idea to start from scratch. Just start at the very beginning and go through all the steps that are necessary to create your own business. That's why you see in the title there, Lesson 1. This is day 1, the very beginning. And I'm hoping this will help some people out that may be surfing the web or just you run across this video and you're looking for ideas and you want to make extra money on the side and an online business is appealing to you, but you don't know where to start. And so if you watch this series of videos, I think that it'll give you a really good idea. And of course, you can just go along with me as you watch a video. Go ahead and put those steps into action. Apply those steps that I teach. And so anyway, hope this helps you out. Let's go ahead and get started. Today we're going to talk about product creation. We're going to talk about getting your wheels turning, getting your mind thinking about what type of product that you want to create. And what we're going to talk about, info product. Hottest thing going right now. I recommend if you come on board online, I've shared this before in a video that I started off with affiliate marketing, and nothing wrong with affiliate marketing. People make a lot of money in affiliate marketing, selling other people's products for a commission. But I recommend you starting off creating your own product. I mean, for several reasons. It establishes you as an authority, as an expert in your niche. It's just the way to go. You can keep all the profits. It's just more profitable, and actually, I think it's easier. It really is easier, I think, to sell your own product than somebody else's. So, info product. That's what we're going to. That's what I'm going to teach you how to create. So if you're going to create an info product, where do you start? Well, you start with just doing an evaluation of yourself. I mean, think about it. What kind of knowledge do you possess? I mean, what do you have in your head that you can teach other people? Well, what can you teach someone how to do that something that you think would be marketable, that they will need? I'm not referring to basket weaving or studying black holes in the universe. I'm talking about actually teaching somebody how to do something. And if you don't have anything like that, well, let me ask you another question. What are you passionate about? Is there anything that really interests you, even if you don't have any knowledge at all? Do you think it's marketable? Well, what are you passionate about? What is it that you want? What is it do you want to teach people how to do? If there's anything in the world that you could really learn how to do, so you could pour into other people, and so you could create actually a living from teaching other people how to do this certain thing. What is that? Certainly, everyone has passion. We all have passion for something, and so the thing is, you want to connect these two. Find something you're passionate about, and if you don't have the knowledge yet, go out and get it. I believe you can become an expert in anything within 3 or 4 weeks. Most anything within 3 or 4 weeks, you could become an expert. I mean, an expert that knows enough to teach other people something. Because the thing is, you need some knowledge. There are people that go out and create products by just throwing articles together and junk, and you don't want to do that. And that's junk. And you want to create something that's high quality, that's valuable, that over delivers, and you need to become an expert if you're going to do that. And so, if you have something you're passionate about and you don't quite have enough knowledge in that area, go out and get that knowledge. Go to your library, or get online. Find 4 or 5 good books or ebooks that you can read. And in 3 or 4 weeks, as I said, you could become an expert in that niche. Okay, you have knowledge, passion. Let's get into a little science here, some of the technical things about niche selection. Once you've decided that you have no direction that you're thinking about going, something that you really are excited about the possibility of teaching others, I want to encourage you to go to Amazon and try to find at least one book. Try to find one book on that topic, in that niche that you want to create a product around. And if you can't find one book that's selling, not just one book that's there. I mean, there are books, anybody can put a book on Amazon. It's not hard at all. But you need to find a book that actually has reviews, that people are actually selling. Because that tells you, okay, not only do I have this great idea, that there's actually a demand for my idea. There are already products that people are selling in my niche. See, the wrong thing to do, and I've heard people say this, I have this great idea that no one's doing, that no one's ever heard of. Well, how is anybody going to know to search for something they don't know about? You see, it doesn't work that way. I mean, unless you have millions of dollars to put up billboards all over the world, all over the nation, and do all kinds of infomercials, if you have $1 million budget, maybe you can promote your good idea and it would take off. It'll become viral. But if you don't have that, if you're just going to be sending traffic online, nobody's going to know to even look for your great idea. So there needs to already be, when you create an information product, there should already be a demand for that. And going on Amazon, this is a mega bookstore, or they sell all kinds of things now. But go on Amazon and try to find at least one book in your niche. Next, you need to find at least one magazine on your niche. I mean, there are magazines that are on you can find magazines about everything. There needs to be at least one magazine. And see, this is important because this tells you there's a demand. And you may be thinking, well, wow, man, if there's a demand and people are already buying books, they're buying information, well, why would I need to create information just like that? Why would I need to create something? Well, you see, I would tell people, well, if there's already if the market is already saturated with products like the one you want to create, I would say steer away from it. And a lot of marketers used to say that. They would say the rule was back then, you want to find high demand, something that has a high demand, low competition. But one thing I will say, there's hardly anything that has a demand has low competition now. There's so many people online, looking for information. This whole scenario doesn't hardly exist anymore. But I believe now is the best time, the absolute best time in history to create your own business online, a business that creates and sells information products. Because even with high competition, when there's a high demand and there's a lot of competition, there are ways to still compete in these markets. One of those is content marketing. That for short. Blogging, that's content marketing. Article marketing. What I'm doing right now in this video, this is content marketing. And so there's all kinds of ways through this that people will, even in a saturated market such as weight loss or for example, you can actually compete. And here's the real ticket: social media. You see, 5 or 6 years ago, it was very difficult to compete in markets like, for instance, the weight loss industry. It was very difficult to do that when you couldn't be involved and participate in communities like you can now, like Twitter and Facebook. Now you have the ability, for instance, if you created a product, say on weight loss, you're passionate about weight loss, you have this idea, and of course we know there's a demand for it, where you can promote your product to your friends on Facebook. Hey, look, I created this book. What do you think about it? You can give them, you can send them chapters and let them read it, and they can help you promote this book because they're your friends. And then before you know it, it goes viral. It's really easy for things to go viral nowadays, and that's the cool thing about info marketing. And even if you're in a competitive niche, you can still compete. And so it's a great time, as I said, to start your own business online. And so I would encourage you to go for it. And be thinking about these things that I covered today. And just get out a sheet of paper, maybe on your computer, just take some notes. I mean, what are you passionate about? And is there something that you have that you're passionate about that can be taught to other people? And do you have knowledge, that matches that passion? If you don't, Are you willing to go out and learn? Take about 3 or 4 weeks and become a student, become an expert in that niche in what you're passionate about. Next, do a search. Get on Amazon. Try to find books. You have this idea now. Try to find books. See if there's a demand for that niche. Try to find a magazine. Do a search online and try to find other people that are thirsty for information. Get on Yahoo Answers. You can look for questions that are related to your niche idea. People are asking questions. There's a demand for the information. So anyway, be thinking about that, and we'll take the next step here on the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care.